Here's a quick little video to talk about the Blazer interior tray. The Blazer interior tray is going on our leaf spring truck. You can see the Blazer sitting back here in the scale garage. The Blazer interior tray sits actually lower right here than the frame rail on the CMAX. The two of them have an interfering fit right here at the inside of the footwell. You can see there we have cut out the Blazer footwell tray right here, and it's right along the edge of the seam, where the flat part of the footwell rises up to the tunnel, and because of that right there's an interference fit. The floor pan on the Chevrolet RC4wd Blazer needs to be cut out. I will put a picture up at the end of this video so that you can pause the video and see where the dimensions actually are. It's pretty easy to see with the shadow on a ruler, and so hopefully that will guide you to making these tiny little notches out of your footwell. This is a very easy cover up if you buy any kind of a black felt material to use as a carpet or a floor mat in your Blazer. You can simply stick on the carpet here at the top of the tunnel and then droop it over the frame rail out towards the door, and that will cover over the frame rail, and you can still put a driver in there with full feet, and you will have no problems covering up the overlap in the frame rail. I will show you what that looks like when it's installed. You can see here how the frame rail comes up into the footwell just slightly, and you can see where the chassis rail comes through the footwell just slightly there, right by the tunnel extension. And so that is what you will be required to do to the floor pan on the Blazer. And the D110 body has a very similar issue with the floor pan. The D110 body, of course, is also made for the D90 body for RC4-wheel drive is also made for the TF2 chassis. And because of that, they have this section lowered here on the TF2 chassis, and this section is lifted quite a bit for the TF2 chassis for battery and radio. And so at this section here on the D90 body, the same modification is required, and you can have a look at the picture at the end of this video to see the shadow on the ruler for the dimensions and how far away from each edge you will need to draw your lines before you cut that out. And if you have any questions, do let us know at gcmracing.ca, and we'll try to help you out with your floor pan installation.